Okay, I want to give you an example of how to use Etherpad in a classroom. I've asked one of my students, Nicholas, to help me with this. What I'm going to do is I went to etherpad.com, and at the top up here I'm actually going to type in the address that I want for my pad. I'm going to create a public pad, but to do it, like I say, I type in the address, hit return, and you can see over here on the right it says QSI123. Okay, now I've got my student Nicholas ready to go, and he's now in. Now, the nice thing about Etherpad is it has some really nice options. I'm going to tell Nicholas to name himself. Over here in the chat room, and hopefully he will do that soon. What I'd like to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some text. I'm going to ask Nicholas to type in the 5 themes of geography. I have him in geography class. Let's see if he can do it. Okay, he's asking me to just list them, and I'm going to go back to the chat room and say, yes, just list them. Let's see if he picks up on that. Okay, so here he goes. He's going to go ahead and list them. Now, while he's doing that, I want to point out there's this thing called a time slider. And it's, let's see. Okay, it's working right now. What it does is it shows us changes to the document over time. So we don't have very many changes yet, but if you watch, now is that cool or what? Okay, let's go back to our document and see how Nicholas is doing. He's got human environment interaction, place, location. He should be typing in region, would be another one. Looks like he might be having a hard time with this. And I might be having a hard time with the 5th region, but let's see if we can figure it out. Another option that you have with Etherpad is you can do saved revisions. Click Save Now, which is a good thing. The downer is this is a public accessible pad, and you can't delete. So everything that goes on here is going to stay on here, and that's kind of a mixed, I suppose a mixed blessing in a sense. It has import-export options here, and also it also has options as far as the font and whether you want the colors to continue to show or not. Okay. Let him know he's done a nice job, and he's saying that he sees it's been very much improved from last year, and I very much agree with that. So anyway, these are some of the options that are available with Etherpad, and there are many other options too, but this gives you kind of a brief overview. Hopefully you can see all kinds of applications with education. You can collaborate with students, help them with thesis statements, help them organize their thoughts. And I believe you can have up to 16 students working collaboratively at the same time. That would get very crowded, but it could be done.